Hello, my name's Tim. Welcome to Tim Burbage Reads, and this is a book haul. So, let me put that down there. It may fall over and topple, but it was my birthday this month on the 10th of August. I turned 36, and I got a load of books for my birthday. So I'm gonna run through them. So the first thing is actually on my birthday itself. Me and my family, we went to Battersea Power Station, where it's been turned into like a really nice big shopping complex, and there was an Olympic park where you could watch stuff. My son did some skateboarding, which he did. He was really brave and did that. And there was a bookshop, and well, I was like, "Can I go buy myself a book?" And she was like, "You could definitely go buy yourself a book." So I went and looked, and I was kind of between three different things. One of them was a non-fiction book by Tim Marshall about flags that kind of define our world and things like that, which I will definitely get later on. I did not pick that. Then there was the Gormenghast trilogy by Mervyn Peake, which is something I've been keeping an eye on because it would fit into the R Fantasy Bingo that I'm trying to do as for the book club read. But it was really, really nice. But it was like 30 quid. And it wasn't nice enough to be 30 quid. It was nice, but it wasn't that nice. And so in the end, I went for The Once and Future King by T.H. White, the classic novel of King Arthur. So T.H. White's masterful retelling of the Arthurian legend is an abiding classic. This is a tale of King Arthur and his shining Camelot, of Merlin and Owl and Guinevere, of beasts who talk and men who fly, of knights, wizardry, and war. It is the book of all things lost and wonderful and sad, the masterpiece of fantasy by which all others are judged. And then there's a couple of blurbs, one from J.K. Rowling, Harry's spiritual ancestor, and the other one from Neil Gaiman, as good as anything anyone has written. So that's the back there. Yeah, this is a chonker. So this is actually 5 books. T.H. White publishes this 5 books. So you have the book 1 is The Sword in the Stone, which was the Disney film kind of loosely based off. Then book 2 is The Witch in the Wood. Book 3 is The Ill-Made Knight. Book 4 is The Candle in the Wind. Unreliable. And book 5 is The Book of Merlin. And there's an afterword by Sylvia Townsend Warner. No idea who that is. So yeah, it's big and quite small text. So I'm not quite sure. It's something I had an eye on for a while because it is a classic fantasy story. It also has a Disney connection with The Sword in the Stone. I don't know how I'm going to read this. Usually you open the book and you read from left to right. But I'm not sure if I'm going to read like one of these books a month and or try and do all of it in 1 month. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm leaning towards doing one of the books a month and read it over 5 months, but we'll see. Then I got the rest of the gifts are from my in-laws. So my sister-in-law got me 6 books, and then my mother and father-in-law got me 3 books. But they're kind of... Let's just get going. So first thing is... I got the whole Trials of Apollo series. So we've got book 1, The Hidden Oracle. Book 2, The Dark Prophecy. Book 3, The Burning Maze. Book 4, The Tyrant's Tomb. And book 5, The Tower of Nero. All by Rick Riordan. I've read the Percy Jackson series. I've read the Heroes of Olympus series. I've read the Kane Chronicles series, but I haven't read these, and I haven't read Magnus Chase. So I'm looking forward to reading these. Again, another set of 5. Then my in-laws got me the Tale of Magic trilogy by Chris Colfer. Return to the World, #1, blah, blah. When Bristol Evergreen stumbles across a secret section of the library, she discovers a book that introduces her to a world beyond her imagination and is whisked away to an academy of magic. But can Bristol and her classmates save the fate of the world and magic forever? So this is a trilogy. You've got book 1 is A Tale of Magic, then it's a tale of witchcraft, and then it's a tale of sorcery. But I mean, look at those covers. Just beautiful. Just absolutely brilliant. So yeah, this is more middle grade or children's fiction, but I'm absolutely fine reading that. And look at them, they just look so good. So and then the final book that was a gift was from my sister-in-law, and it's The Jungle Book. So I already have 2 copies of The Jungle Book, maybe 3, but this one I haven't got. This is by MinaLima, so this is lavishly illustrated with interactive elements. So The Jungle Book is one of my favourite Disney films, and it's one of my favourite groups of stories. I really like the stories are really vast, and I would like how different adaptations can focus on different elements. So yeah, here we go. Set in the mystical depths of the Indian jungle, where tigers roam the land and monkeys swing from trees, Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book gets reimagined like never before in this stunning new, unabridged edition. Originally published in 1894, the beloved collection of stories includes such favourites as the stories of man cub Mowgli versus the ferocious tiger Shere Khan, the brave mongoose Rikki Tikki Tavi, and more, filled with all new lush illustrations and exclusive interactive elements for the award-winning design studio MinaLima. I think that's how you say it. This is a must-have collectible that could be enjoyed by readers of all ages. So it's got like maps that you can pull out and lovely annotations and illustrations and things like that. The front cover is gorgeous. They also did Peter Pan. That's the Peter Pan one. Yeah, so I might read this to the kids. I might just read it again myself. But we'll see. So yeah, those are the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books I've got for my birthday. And we'll find out how I put them into my TBRs for the rest of the year and the future. Anyway, if you've read any of these books, let me know. Especially because, like, The Jungle Book I've read before. Rick Riordan, I think, is incredibly reliable as an author. I like that these aren't too big either, because I found the Heroes of Olympus series, they were all like 500-page chonkers. This is, you know, under 400 pages. So that's good. But yeah, let me know if you've read The Once and Future King and what you recommend in terms of, do you read it one book at a time, or is it just one big story and you might as well just read it all in one go? And the Tale of Magic trilogy, because I have no idea about this. This is purely a cover by my in-laws, and oh, but look at that, that looks so good. Yeah, so if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Please give me a subscribe if you want to see more, if you want to see what I think of these books in the future. And yeah, I think that's it. So get out of my house!